Hey everybody, and welcome back to my update video. I know it's been a little while since my last one, but I'm feeling up to getting one out now, and I figure you guys need to know what's going on, what's happened, and what's going to happen, as we usually do. First of all, I want to hit the big issue, and that's where's Terraria? So prepare your butts, because my plan, if everything goes according to plan, which it never does, tomorrow I'm going to spend the entire day recording Terraria. The next day, the entire day editing Terraria. And then, it should be good to go, maybe? That takes me to Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. I'm gonna put a foot, I'll say Terraria will be back Wednesday, perhaps Tuesday. So the reason why I get this out, first of all, is because obviously Terraria is my biggest series, but also, I know for a fact there's going to be people in the comments asking where Terraria is, and if you see those people, you know it was mentioned in the first 10 seconds of this video where Terraria is. Have a go at them, whatever, get it out there. Whew. So I'll come back to that later, but I just want to get that off on point first of all. Next, you may notice new camera, my ugly mug now in HD. So, the thing I like about this camera is it's movable. I can film wherever and whenever. Oh, I guess I can always film whenever. I can film wherever I want now, no restrictions, and in much higher quality, I hope. It looks higher quality. The audio, I can't promise, I haven't tested it yet. If it's not that good, we can always go back to using the mic in front of my face, where you can't see bugger all, but higher quality audio. We'll see for now. Now I do have a list of things to go through. Like I said, this camera is mobile, and that's gonna come in handy. Just give me 1 sec. That's okay. So that's don't let me say I've never done toilet humour. That's scraping the bottom of the barrel right there. Well, I get a bit close to my face there. Right, let's sit down. Let's have a listen, have a look. I've got my list, and it is a big freaking list of things to talk about. That was really close. First of all, my illness. Yeah, big issue. It's the thing that slowed me down. If you remember, we had PC troubles, and then I got really ill, and it just compounded the fact, and I've been gone for too long, and I need to get back into it. So I got better about 2 weeks ago, I would say. I'm fully recovered now, but it was a slow process of recovery, and I want to tell you guys it got pretty bad. I'm not going to talk like hospitalized style serious illness, but I had to go back to the doctors a few times, and I ended up getting an inhaler, which is around here somewhere, just to help me breathe, because my coughing was almost non-stop. I was struggling for breath, so they gave me an inhaler to help me breathe and other crap and nonsense, and yeah, it helped slowly but surely recovering. What do I have anything else to say about that? Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, also made me feel really fatigued, and that just really, I just didn't want to. I wanted to do stuff, I just couldn't bring myself to do things because I just felt tired all the time, like I had no energy, and that was really compounded by the fact that, well, I've moved. I'm in a new place, as you can see, my own place now. And moving is a stressful thing and a tiring thing, and being ill while doing it, whilst also being stressed out because your job is not going how it should, is awful. It made me feel terrible. Mainly for myself, but for you guys too, knowing that you guys want to come and watch my content and you couldn't, because I just wasn't putting any fresh stuff out. I zero context out for a bit to cover bases, but obviously moving, no internet and stuff, that fell through. You could always go back and watch my old stuff. That's always something you can do, and there's series I'd recommend watching. But yeah, Terraria especially, and new stuff is important, especially for long time people who've seen all the old stuff. Is that glare? Yeah, that's glare. It looks like I had a bit of fluff. Right, so yeah, I moved in the first week of January, and yeah, I spent pretty much up until last week just cleaning and fixing this place, because it is a state and a half. Well, not anymore. It was a state and a half. Let me tell you, it was exhausting. The previous occupants did not leave in a good place. Good nick. It was horrible. I had to. You expect to like clean the floors and the tops and stuff. You don't expect to have to literally scrub the walls down and the ceiling, and you don't expect to hire carpet cleaners to come in and suck blackness out of a carpet that I did not know was white. Cream. I honestly thought it was a brown carpet. It was disgusting. The whole place is foul. But I've spent time. I've cleaned it up. I've fixed a lot of broken things, especially a couple of things I broke myself. Like my living room has a big hole in the wall where I started ripping out old nails and stuff that were left in, and I think they'd nailed into some badly filled in thing themselves. So when I pulled the nail out, it ripped out a big chunk of wall. So I took that in myself. Filling that in was not too bad. It looks beautiful actually. The only bad thing now is that the place just needs decorating everywhere. It's clean, it's workable, it has a lot of potential. It's just, it needs decorating. It's bare. So far, 2 walls have been decorated. One in the living room and one in my office, and that's it. 2 completely separate walls. The rest needs painting or something, I don't know. What else on my notes? Let's see. Things need sorting. Yes, I haven't, as long as I've been here, I haven't unpacked. My clothes are still in a box, all my DVDs and games are still in boxes, all my books are in boxes. I've mainly unpacked my office stuff, which is the Xbox and the wires and the microphones and stuff. Everything else is still packed away, including my all-important sticky notes where I keep notes on, and lacking all my stationery and sticky notes, I've resorted to, on the back of this thing, which is the instructions for how to build my desk. So, yeah, plenty to go through on this. Next on the list is my office. So my office is nearly complete. I need 3 items now. 3 items I need. I'm going to come out. I need to buy 2 new TVs and a new PlayStation 4. And I won't go into why I want all that. I want that to be a nice secret for the future. Hopefully it'll be a nice surprise. But as is, my office it's functional right now. I finally set it up. Well, minus one thing. Finally set it up yesterday, and I can get in there and record. That's what I plan on doing tomorrow. The one issue I have is I had a microphone stand with my Blue Yeti microphone on it. The issue is the Blue Yeti microphone is very heavy, so my microphone stand would just fall. So I had to counterbalance it with something on the end. So I had this mess of a contraption that would tilt at the slightest thing. You have to be very careful with it. So I was like, I don't want that. I want something better. So I bought I don't know what you call them, like a boom arm, one that's bendable in many ways to like swing in out of nowhere. And I thought that's perfect, and it works perfectly. It's amazing. And then I realised I'd made a mistake, because it is meant to grip onto like a desk or something like this. So it's got grip on it. But my desk has a lip, so it has to grip on like that, and it won't work like that. So I need to figure out a way to get this boom arm to work. Until then, I'm gonna have to resort to my old microphone stand, which is a pain because I want it to be fully set up. But yeah, I just can't figure out a way around it other than sawing a chunk off my desk or getting a different boom arm, which I think won't work. I think they all have the same basic grip on, like that thing. But otherwise, yeah, I'm ready to go, and I'll be recording tomorrow. Is that the next thing on my list? No, it's not. Okay, so the next thing on my list is still about my office. I'm on page 2 of my booklet, by the way. I want to show off my office in greater detail. So how would you guys be interested in like an office tour? Now, I hate that word because my friends make fun of me for pronouncing it incorrectly. T-O-U-R. I say tour. Office tour. London tour. I think tour sounds different. It's like I tore the paper. You don't tore London. I don't know. I said tour. Correct me in the comments, whatever. How would you guys like an office tour? My office isn't huge, but I can explain my setup. I can say this is what does what and why I have things the way I am, and you can see exactly what I'm going through when I'm recording. You can see So when you're hearing my voice and watching me play, you know exactly where I am and what I'm doing at that point. So if you guys would be interested in that, then let me know. I can also do another video on my PC, because I still haven't done that. I mentioned when I built my new PC, I'd explain all the gizmos I've got in it, but obviously I moved and got ill. So I could do that as well. And in that similar vein, how would you guys be interested in a house tour of my house? It's not decorated, like I say, and it's very, very sparse. All my furniture and stuff is... I got rid of a lot of stuff before I moved in and bought a lot of stuff in new. And that is all in my office now, basically. In my living room, I have a couch, or a sofa, or a settee. In the comments, let me know, what do you call it? And that is it. Yeah, that is it. That's all, and a sponge on the floor for when I clean it. That's all I have. My kitchen's looking good, apart from the mess of boxes from moving stuff. It's all around in here. I have a giant bag of polystyrene. I don't know how to get rid of that. Upstairs I can show the bedroom and all sorts. It'll be fun, I guess. Maybe show my garden. I've got a really big garden. I'm impressed with that. I'm gonna have to do something. You know, I like growing tomatoes and strawberries and a tree in my other place. Yeah, there's like a big section I would love to just dig out, fill with fertilizer and have a nice garden. I want to get like some veg growing in it, like fruit, bushes, but I don't know. I want something that doesn't need much care and attention from me, because at some point I'll forget, or maybe like neighbour cats and dogs will come in my garden and eat my food. That ruins it. So I could make it some nice plants, flowers. Okay, so next we have the all important one, games. So Terraria is recording ASAP. Like I said, I'm going to get all that tomorrow. Bloodborne, I've already recorded, and I've recorded a lot. And I mean a lot. I think I've got about 40 episodes, maybe 20. I don't know. I've recorded a lot anyway. That needs editing. Zero Context is ready to go. I have a bunch of them. I've recorded a few more since moving in here. Obviously just playing on my own spare time when I had it. And then finally, I've been considering a new series. Hopefully I'm not pushing myself too hard here. It shouldn't be too hard. In the similar vein of when I used to do Spelunky, you know, like a daily run, a game, and Rogue Legacy 2, a roguelike game where when you die, that's it, you have to start over again. And generally the game isn't hugely long, it's the replay value in it. I figured I have a game like that I want to play, and going through it, if you die, well, that's the end of the video. It could be a 5-minute video, it could be half an hour long video. And I call it daily runs. It has like a daily run in it, but it's not that, if you get what I mean. It's just me doing it every day. And that game, if you're interested, is The Binding of Isaac. Now, Afterbirth is out on the PC. It is not out on the PS4. Rebirth is out on the PS4, so I've completed it. I've got 101%, 111%, whatever it is, Platinum God, real Platinum God even. And I just want to go through it and finish off a bunch of stuff that I didn't do, which is like completing the hard mode endings for all the characters, which I'd like to do. So that'll be fun to run through with you guys if you want to see that. And yeah, I think that's it for now in terms of games I want to record. But then there is streaming. Now I mentioned when I moved here, the internet should be better, and it is, kind of. It's good enough to stream anyway, so once I'm fully happy with the situation that I've got, my office is done, I do want to get on with streaming. Now, my internet, it goes from being amazing to being an absolute dog turd, to be honest. What I'm planning on doing over the next few days is running a speed test like every hour to get something in my mind of seeing when it's high and when it's low, and I can obviously stream when it's good if there's a pattern to it, and not when it's bad. But if it's erratic, then we'll just see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to getting some streaming done. To put this in perspective, at my old place, my upload speed, which determines how quickly my videos get to you, was 0.7 megabits per second. Here, it's the highest I've seen it is 27 point something megabits per second. So just almost infinitely almost infinitely. Yep, almost infinitely. It's a lot greater than what it was. Download speed is good. Upload speed is honestly all I'm concerned with. And I think finally, yeah, that's all I've got to talk about for now. For this update anyway, I can come back and address stuff in future updates. I like to try to get one out every month, so the next one will be beginning of March, which isn't too far away. Hopefully not a great deal has happened. It's been a short one. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me through this. I know it's been a long, boring period of YouTube content, but yeah, I've explained why, you know why, I know you understand why. So I want to thank you all for that, and thank you for your comments as well, wishing me good health and asking after me, see how good I am. One comment in particular made me chuckle, because it was just overtly nice, and it made me smile. It was just the long list of comments of how I hope I'm getting better and all this nonsense, and it ended with, I also hope you're eating well. It's not something you expect to hear in YouTube comments. It put a smile on my face anyway. Also, actually more than one person, a few people said I looked a bit like David Tennant, and I don't think I do, but I did have a bit of a man crush on David Tennant when he was Doctor Who. So hearing those comments are just crazy. I mean, if you go back and watch my old Drunken Minecraft series, I did reveal, there was a secret revealed that I did have a full-sized cardboard cutout of David Tennant as Doctor Who, as the Doctor, the 10th Doctor, under my bed, and I kind of ruined him, where I accidentally spilled a drink and gave him a soggy face. What else? Yeah, that seems to be it. So thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully, that's just stinking. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me, and hopefully from now on things will be much better and content will be getting out there. And I hope you guys are good. For now though, goodbye.